Hey friends, welcome to Flight Test. We got a really fun project today. If you guys know me, you know that I love designing weird, cartoony looking airplanes. And today, we're going to be making one of my most favorite airplanes a reality, but this time in a Tubby cartoony version. Now this project has been going on for so many different months, and we are finally ready to make it a reality and start our testing. We're going to take you along with that journey, and also we have a lot of friends and family that are going to be put into the test as well. But first, we got a plane to build, a plane to fly, and probably a few crashes in between. Let's get to work. Alright, so my number one goal here is just to start fitting everything together to ultimately get to fly. I'm not really worried about how it builds or how it fits together. I just want to get in the air to see what the characteristics are like. From that point on, I can start making changes, I can start improving the fit and finish, and this would be a good encouragement to you guys. If you ever want to design your own airplane, just get it flying. First get it gliding, then get it flying, and then go back and work on the experience. I got my center section all done here. I'm going to go ahead and put it together, and then we'll move on to the back and the front part of the fuselage.
Alright, so Josh is having a lot of problems designing the front end of this B-17, and it's pretty common for that to happen once you get into something that's very intricate and rounded. So in this case, what I offered to do was help him make a nose to the B-17 on, CAD software, so that way it could be 3D printed, or in this case, we're going to 3D print it, check out a couple different options, vacuum form them, and then see what we end up with and which one we're going to like the best.
Now if you guys know us, we love working with foam board, 3D printing, Hotwire cutting, and a lot of different tools and techniques. This is a new one for us, and it's called vacuum forming. Our good friends at Formac hooked us up with an amazing machine that has files that you can preload, which automatically will give you the perfect temperature to be able to get the perfect pull. The way vacuum forming works is you basically will heat up a piece of plastic, whether it's high impact polystyrene, ABS, PET, PETG, clears, there's a whole wide variety of them, to a specific temperature. Once you get that plastic soft and heated, you can push a mold up through it, apply a vacuum, and then that vacuum is going to suck the plastic down around that mold, giving us a beautiful formed plastic piece. This is going to open up a whole new door for us because this is going to give us the opportunity to make scale features like cowlings, canopies, and hopefully a lot of features that you guys can put on your airplanes as well to give them an extra scale detail. Alright, so we have a windy day today, but I'm too impatient. I want to see this fly here. For his first flight, I'm going to start real simple here. I'm only going to put 2 of the 4 motors on it, and I'm going to slowly step that up. But what I wanted is a plane that was going to be large enough to be big in the sky, but also easy to transport. So I'm going to make removable wings on it. And the really cool thing is, if it flies, I see the possibility to build a killer Bombay in this thing, where you can just build it in, and when you put the wing on, it's all set. I'm going to go ahead and glue this belly pan on. I'm going to finish up my nose. We're going to put up for a flight. All right. So Dave's been having us to get 4 motors on it, but I'm a cheapskate. I want to make sure this will fly on 2 motors.
It's a good idea.
Experience is like.
It's a good idea. No, if it can fly on 2, obviously it can fly on 4, and just less expensive, you're good to go.
And we got to find out will it fly at all.
That's also true.
So we're gonna put up for a test flight here, see how it performs, and from that point on, we can make any adjustments we need to do. I'll hand it over to my friend Dave. I know he wants to see this thing on.
True. You want me to put it on the ground, bro?
Yeah, that'd be great.
It looks like you got some nice little landing gear pucks on there.
Yep. So obviously you can see there's a lot of refinement that still needs to be done. We've been talking a lot about a Bombay. We've been talking a lot about removable landing gear and stuff like that. This is all just kind of glued together. And if you're designing planes yourself, I strongly recommend you do the same. Also, we use Adam's Ready board and our maker foam.
I do.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Here you go. I'm gonna put it in a little bit.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know which way the wind was going.
Look at that dusty boy there.
That dusty man.
Woo!
Oh, yeah!
It's just like rocketed right off of that thing.
That was awesome. How's she feel, bro?
Dude, like a happy tubby bubby, baby. Look at
Happy
that.
Tubby Bubby is the key.
It's straight as an arrow.
Woohoo!
It's actually a lot faster than I thought.
Yeah, for 2 motors.
Yes. Now, I'm flying like 60% throttle, so I don't want to tell Davey's right, but these are budget B motors. If you're going to go 2 motors, right now I'll tell you, go with the CPAP.
Okay. A little bit more punch.
A little bit more punch.
Cool with black.
It is straight up aerobatic. Oh, by the way, there's no gyros on this thing right now.
Really?
Yeah, and then this is level assist here. So that's cool. Like, that's straight up hands off.
That's awesome.
I like that.
Look at that.
And then you can turn it like an RC car. Just full stick to the right. I love it.
My 6-year-old can fly this.
Yes, we'll put that to the test too.
Right.
All right, so Michael, I want to just try some inverted here. Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
we want to put a Bombay on this. If you're looking for a super light setup on a budget, I think that wouldn't be bad. By the way, inverted, no problem.
Looks super simple.
I think the only thing I really need, buddy, is just the tail ends of this as well.
Okay.
how cool would it be able to be like, you want to train on the B-17? Okay.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, and that four motor scenario definitely would be one of those things where it's just like, it probably gives you the ability to go vertical, more than likely, right? So, yeah. And then it gives you a bigger envelope to play with, you know what I mean? Whoa. Yeah, dude, there's some turns. I was coming down low. Oh, nice! Good job! Oh, the truck fell out. That was
we'll
awesome.
have to fix that too. So we got work to do, guys. We're gonna go ahead and move a little bit forward. I think Dave's been eyeballing this sucker.
Yeah, for sure.
And we'll fly it again here shortly.
Let's do it.
All right, so in Josh's true fashion, he wanted to go for as cheap as possible on his B-17 project, so he put 2 budget Bs on it. And it flies, but it's not the greatest. So he's out of the shop right now. I'm going to upgrade it. I'm putting 4 budget Bs on this thing. That way when he gets back, we can see how it flies, and I'm hoping I'm going to change his mind. More power's always a little bit better than spending just a little extra money, in my opinion.
Now that was a really cool experience with the Tubby B-17, but one thing we don't want to just do is have it be our experience. We want to get feedback from our community, and right around the corner is our biggest event of the year, Flite Fest 2024, our 10th anniversary. We're going to make sure we get this all painted up, and we're going to bring it there, we're going to fly it, pass the transmitter, and get feedback, and also have a lot of fun. So we had a great time at Flite Fest, and I'm really excited that this plane is one piece because our good friend David Vindestol, a team member from a long time ago and also an incredibly dear friend, is coming down with Chad Capper to basically visit for a while. And we're going to take this opportunity and not only visit with him, but also give him the opportunity to fly this airplane and see what he thinks.
How excited? Pretty excited because it's a really cool airplane. I haven't flown here at all. I don't know. No, it's gonna be awesome. I haven't flown it. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
A lot of energy into this airplane here. This is probably one of the most complicated, intense designs we've ever done.
Yeah, and definitely has the most motors too.
Definitely. So today we're going to be putting to the test. The airframe's been designed. Basically, we took you through the journey here of the concept, the design, to all the failures, the 2 motors, thanks to you, the 4 motors. And now we're going to see how well it flies in final form.
All right, and I love the design of the cartoony. I mean, the short and stubby, it just looks awesome. I can't wait to see this thing.
It's like me.
Dude, I always pictured like what would happen if a B-17 held in the sneeze. That's it.
Yeah.
Dude, that's great.
Maybe while running into a wall.
There you go. Hey, you know, we're all in our 40s here. Dad bods are real.
Hey, that's right.
Okay, perfect. Well, what do you say we put in the air one last time? We'll go ahead and push it to the limits. If it crashes, you're going to see it. If it goes good, you're going to see that as well too.
Let's do this.
All right, man.
I'll take it to the runway.
As always, Michael's going to be chasing us with the quad here. He's going to be catching the air-to-air and all the fun stuff, and I'm excited about this.
Yeah, we're going to cheer you on, and there isn't much wind today.
No, we're good to go.
I think any way
That's
you want,
perfect,
Stefan.
If we're not in the air quickly, something's wrong.
I'll put you right about there. You can mess with whatever you need.
Yeah, so we flew this on 2 budget B motors, and it flew. It was more of a scale flight,
It was
right?
boring.
So yeah, I kept saying we need to bump this up and put 4 motors on it.
Yep. And you actually hijacked the plane.
Yeah. Josh was kind of like, well, let's try bigger motors, and I'm like, I just kind of took it before he got to work and put 4 motors
I wanted
on
people to be able to fly it on the cheap, but you know what? I'm happy he did it because I love it with 4 motors. You ready, Mike?
Yep.
You ready, Noah?
Good luck, J-Bix.
All right, here we go.
4 motors for the win!
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
That's something
Race
like
it, Michael.
what, like
yeah, B-17s don't normally do this.
6 feet?
Yes! I'm sorry. I know,
Whoa, that was crazy.
I know I'm supposed to fly it responsibly. I'm sorry. I forget these things, Mike. Okay.
Oh, man.
I always fly like a jerk.
Dude, well, the only thing I had to really compare it to is like the regular B-17, and that is huge, right? So to see this like this little baby one.
And B-17's been one of our favorite planes to visit. We had the 12-foot B-17 that we shot with Apple cannons.
Correct.
We had the 20-foot B-17.
Yes.
And now we have the Tubby B-17.
Tubby.
And it's great because, I mean, it still has that presence. You can definitely tell it's a B-17.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's kind of cute and fun.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's approachable. And what I love about it, it's got that sweet nose now.
Yes. Low pass.
Sorry, my battery shot in a second.
It's just dialed in, guys.
Wow.
Well, we wanted it to be a friendly, happy flyer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it is.
Well, I love the size too, because you can put this in the back of your car. You know what I mean?
I want to see you get up there really high and do a huge flat spin.
You want to see a flash?
Yeah, I want to see
Wait
it.
for Michael to get back up.
Oh,
this,
yeah,
This is what happens. We always like get ahead of ourselves.
Noah, he hates us because it's like, oh, we
Well-
did that thing. Oh, did you film it?
And,
No.
You know, we wanted to be aerobatic, but guys, no gyros. This is literally.
Oh, there's no gyros?
Yeah.
No aura?
Just
Wow.
happy as can be.
That's beautiful. It's a beautiful
Look
day
at
for
that.
it.
Yeah,
Look at
it's a perfect day.
It literally is. Oh my goodness. Look at you, dude.
Hands
Just
off.
hanging out.
Low pass.
Low pass in the middle
She's
of
just dialed in. Right down the
Look
runway.
at that. Look at that. Look at that.
It's like
Look at
butter.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
It actually is hard to see when you come down because it's all in those trees that are exact same color.
So you guys want to see an awesome flat spin? Let's take it up
Yeah.
real high.
I do. Please.
You ready?
Make our dreams come
Moment
true.
we've
Mike,
all
you
been
good?
waiting for. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Whee!
Whoa.
Look at that! There it is. It kind of hits on its nose. That's sweet. He's like, I'm going
That's awesome.
down.
Whoa! I almost hit Michael. All right, you know something we haven't tried yet. We haven't tried inverted.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
All right, if you do inverted, you try it out, see how it feels.
Oh, we're golden.
Yes. Okay,
So-
now you need a low inverted pass.
All right. No, I'm sorry. This may
Good
not
man.
be too pretty for the product photos when I'm done with it here.
Yeah, that's what Photoshop's for.
Okay.
Hey, Photoshop.
Extra points if you tail touch.
Oh man, Dave is giving you grief.
No tail touches, but we'll get close.
Wow.
Nice.
Let's go, dude.
I think every time I say this with a new design, this is not my favorite plane. But there's one thing missing, and it's the
Hashtag
bomb
dumb
bay,
picture.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
We definitely need to be able to drop stuff. from
You
the
drop
B-17.
stuff. You need mic drop things.
Yeah, I agree with you. So if we put a bomb bay on this,
Yes,
it has to be the most epic bomb bay, like the largest one we've ever created.
of all
And
time.
with all that power that we have now, we're gonna be golden.
Yeah, I think we need a good candy dropper for Halloween.
Love it.
That's also
Ready for a big loop, Mike?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, big loop.
Big loop-de-loop and the dun-dun-dun-dun. Dude, yeah.
Whee!
Very nice.
Whee! Dude, that was huge.
And a roll.
Oh, she rolls nice.
She does. All right, let's see how she does a touch and go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, the one you're on one wheel, dude.
You were carrying some speed on that.
Dude, he
Yeah.
was.
Well, the final version, I only want a bomb bay, but I want split flaps too. All right, ready for the landing, Mike?
Yep.
Here we go.
Land it up. Yeah.
Yeah, the wind kind of picked up a little bit, so
Yep, put it into the wind this time. I'll be responsible.
She's moving pretty quick. Oh, she's done.
It slows down.
She's,
a little bit of bounce.
yeah. Hey, go.
Great job.
Good job, dude.
Thank you, thank you.
Well done.
All right, friends, I think it's safe to say that this thing is dialed in and flying
Yes.
fantastic, but we are not done with it, are we yet?
No.
Not at all. We've got a bomb bay to put in.
Yep.
And maybe a couple other accents and stuff that
Yeah.
we're going to do.
Yep, Dave's gonna be working his magic with a lot of the different 3D print files. We're gonna be playing with the vacuum form machine, making some options for you guys to enjoy. And also, like we said earlier, a B-17 is not a B-17 without an epic bomb bay.
That's right.
We got a solution that we've never done before that we cannot wait to share with you. So next week, make sure you hit that subscribe bell now, because next week, we're gonna be putting out a video pushing this thing to the limits and possibly even supersizing it.
Love that.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
So, yeah, you guys make sure you hit that like and subscribe bell. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
See you next time.
That was fun, guys.
That was awesome.
It flew great.
Drop, you mean?
Yeah.
Ready, set, drop.
Right in the canoe.
Right in the canoe.